Hello guys, this is Checkers, and today I'm going to be doing a flash game walkthrough of The Last Stand. Now in this review, I'm going to be able to teach you how to get all the survivors and all the weapons, including the secret weapon at the end. Now anyway, last year I was lucky enough to go get my free period or my study hall in the computer lab, and instead of do things like study or homework, I was able to master this flash game. I know. So anyway, when you start out, you're gonna need to do two things. Well, no, two things. First, aim for the head. This may not seem like it's doing much, but it's vital to the game and surviving. And also, no matter what you do, just do not stop shooting. Mash the left button, mouse button key as fast as you can. So anyway, on this screen, this is what's going to influence what you get and how you perform in the game the most out of any aspect. So anyway, it's gonna be tempting at times to repair the barricade, but do not do that. Put 6 hours on search for weapons and 6 hours on look for survivors. Trust me, this works, and this is how you're gonna go get everything. See, I got 2 survivors. And next round, I'm gonna get the revolver. So when it starts out and you don't know where to shoot, just aim, blind fire in the middle, just in case there are any zombies coming up there. And like I said, aim for the head. And also aim for the zombie that is closest to you or the barricade. Or else that's how to prevent pileups. Don't care about if they're fat or skinny or something, just go shoot the one that's closest to the barricade. And as you play the game more, you're gonna learn to go move your character with shooting. So like I said, search for weapons and look for survivors. And also in this game, you're gonna be able to get shotguns and hunting rifles and everything. And no matter what, just use machine guns and pistols. Trust me, shotguns may seem nice and they may seem effective, but trust me, the reload time is not worth it. And besides machine guns and pistols, the only weapon that I would really recommend using besides that is the chainsaw, and that's only if you're getting like a really bad pileup. So yeah, look how effective the revolver is with headshots. Up here, 6 on search for weapons, 6 on search for survivors. Do not repair barricade. Okay, look, we got a survivor and the UMP. Now, we are going to be using the UMP for a while now, because that's the only machine gun we are going to get. And in between, we get all the guns like the shotgun and the chainsaw and everything. So, yeah, we're going to be using the UMP for a while. But it's really effective here. Look at this. We're just mowing them down. Like I said, aim for the head. Just keep on holding down the button, except for when you're reloading. And aim for the zombie closest to you. Six. We pretty much did not gain anything there. And like I said, at the start of the level when there are no zombies, just pre-fire. I mean, it's better than not shooting, just in case there's a zombie. And pretty much a plus for the machine guns is they are really super fast at reloading. This takes like maybe 1.5 seconds, if even that. So probably less than 1.5 seconds to reload, and it's worth it for being able to maybe kill a zombie or two at the start. So 6, 6, and we got the shotgun, which we are not going to use. Like I said, only use machine guns and pistols. And occasionally, the only other weapon you should put as your backup is the chainsaw, and that's only if there is a build-up. And hopefully, we will not need to use that. Six, 6. I keep on losing survivors, but then keep on losing one, but gaining one. Hopefully, we will be able to keep the survivor we find this time. No. Okay, now this is what I said. Put the chainsaw in the back for backup. Hopefully, we will not need to use it, but it's always good to be prepared. And like I said, sort of try to learn how to move your character, just so that you can be able to. It actually helps move your reticle. Plus, it gives you better accuracy. So, well, better accuracy with headshots. Finally. Okay, so I guess finally we will be allowed to keep the survivor this time. That's right, zombies. Fear my 5 o'clock shadow. Your 5 o'clock shadow should like be a weapon in this game. Like you just run up to them and like hit them in the just like face punch them, like punch them with your face, and then like the hairs on your 5 o'clock shadow are like so sharp that they like punctuate their skull and kill them. But that should be the special weapon. Screw the bear. That would be so much awesomer. Okay, so on here, since we have max survivors, just put it all on weapons. Everything. Hunting rifle. Okay. And also one little thing I would like to well anyway, what I was gonna mention is there in the top corner, he had a hunting rifle last round before I did. So I just like to point that out because I find that sort of amusing how he has a weapon and he's using a weapon that you don't even own. So I don't know, just a little sort of, it's not really a glitch, but just something I'd like to add because I think that the creators figure that you would have the weapon by then. Just like to add that in because I well, I noticed it and I found it slightly amusing. Pow. 5 o'clock shadow of death. Like the red ring of death, but only awesomer. I can't talk. 6 on each. And, okay. We have max survivors now. Yeah, see, he has a hunting rifle. He had it before I did. This game is awesome, but it would be awesomer if I could use my 5 o'clock shadow. I'm sort of killing the joke, so I'm gonna stop using it now. If you look at it, your guy sort of looks like Ray William Johnson. Just look at him. He looks exactly like him. And Ray William Johnson even has a 5 o'clock shadow. I think he does. No, really, just look at him. He even has the spiky hair, and does Ray William Johnson have sideburns? I think he does. I'm not sure, but still, look at it. Just look at him. He looks just like him. This little spiky hair thing. Uzi. Okay, now this is where we get an upgrade. We do not need to use the UMP anymore. That is a good thing. Ooh, pile up, die. I do not have cupcakes. These fat guys need to learn that I do not have hamburgers, so they should stop raiding my barrier. I would appreciate that. McDonald's is the other way. This game has you kill black people with afros. It's so racist. I'm gonna sue them. Your guy must be related to like Chris Redfield or something, because he's a straight up racist. Crickets. 6. M4A1. Woot woot. Fear my bullet spamming of death. Okay, this is a situation where you use the chainsaw, and I'm not sure how, but somehow you are able to get headshots with the chainsaw, so I would recommend doing so. I do not have hamburgers! Oh god. Okay, this is one of those rare times where you do want to repair your barrier. So 3 times, we'll take it off of look for survivors, I guess. Weapons. Okay, pretty good. We'll make up for the survivor later in the game. So, yeah, like I said, only do repair your barrier if your barrier actually breaks down, but other than that, don't do it. Okay, and for the people in the vest, I forgot to mention this, but aim for the head if you can, but if you can't, aim for the legs, because it may sound lame aiming for the legs, but it's better to go at least hurt them than not hurt them at all by aiming for the